So before I get started, let me at least introduce you to the channel. This is Not All the Things. My name is Dr. Davia, and on this channel, we talk about health and wellness. We talk about wine, and we talk about work-life balance. And I'm really trying to lean into the work-life balance and the health and wellness. I have to say, I'm struggling with the wine right now because I am in Thailand and the wine is just not where I need it to be. I'm sure somebody will watch this and go, girl, you haven't been here or there. But for me, I'm in a struggle. It's a good one. Anyway, um, I'm so glad that the algorithm brought you here. Please feel free to subscribe if you are new to me, and if you are returning, welcome back. It's been a minute. I know my Wi-Fi has been acting up, but hopefully I will be able to be more consistent and I'll be able to bring you some new content. Until then, I'll be uploading some videos, some vlogs, and I hope you enjoy them. Someone did ask me about the 7-Eleven. That was from my family. They were like, go into a 7-Eleven and show us everything. And then someone else sent me a text and said, what's the travel like on the BTS or the MRT, or the tuk-tuk or the scooters? I have not gotten on a scooter, so I can't even tell you about that. But I do love my tuk-tuk, and I do take the the BTS pretty much every day. It's the BTS, not the BRT. I mixed the two up. So anyway, glad that you're here, and I hope you enjoy the vlog and the conversation about health and wellness today. Welcome back to the channel. So glad to see you all. Today I want to talk about something that's really important, especially if you're considering traveling or even relocating abroad, your health and your wellness. One of the biggest fears that people have or often have is that, oh my God, what happens if I get sick? What happens if I need medical care? Will I be able to find something? Is it going to be up to standards? And I just want to share a little vlog that hopefully will ease you, because it has been the total opposite here in Bangkok, Thailand. And so I'm just going to share a little bit from my own experience and hope that that little bit will give you some insights into kind of pushing those fears aside. I just want to start this conversation out with a little anecdote. Once I got to Bangkok and was doing all of my paperwork for my new job, one of the human resource persons said to me, okay, Davia, you are going to have to go for a physical, and I'm going to pick you up and I'm going to bring you to the hospital. And I was like, the hospital? Why do I have to go to the hospital to just get a physical, some blood work, chest x-rays? Why do I have to do that at the hospital? And she was like, no. That's where you go. You go to the hospital for services here. And she said, don't worry, your blood pressure is not going to be high because it's not going to be a stressful situation. And I could not believe that. And she actually texted that to me because I said to her, well, I don't know if we want to go just yet because my blood pressure has been high and I'm just starting blood pressure medicine, and maybe we could wait. And she was like, nope, I'm going to pick you up tomorrow. Mind you, it was like my third day in Bangkok, and I'm going to bring you to the hospital. So I was already getting a little nervous, but I just want you all to know that not only was the hospital so accessible, meaning we walked in, I don't even know if she made an appointment. I don't believe so, or any appointment. We went upstairs to general practitioner area. They have specialist areas. We sat down, we waited maybe 15 minutes. Someone came, took my blood pressure, took my weight. I have you know that my blood pressure was not elevated. I also got chest x-ray and I got blood work done and I spoke to the doctor all in about 2 hours. And I just couldn't believe it. The process was smooth, it was seamless, and dare I say, simple, no stress, and the environment was super clean. And at the end, we literally walked up, got a bill, and paid the bill and walked out. There was no surprises. And I believe when I asked the human resource person who was with me how much that routine visit would cost, I want to say she said like $150. It actually might have been a little bit less. And she said everyone's entitled to that each year, so you can just come in and do that. And if you need any additional services, you can just come in. If you need a specialist, you can make an appointment, but you could show up, you can get an estimate of the cost, you could pay the bill, and you can walk out. And so for those of you who are concerned that your health and wellness in another country will be compromised, once you do your research and you find out what the country's rules are, I will say Bangkok, Thailand has been really accessible, clean, and simple. And so there's nothing for you to really worry about when it comes to that, unless you have some kind of really heavy needs, medical needs. I would say you'd have to, again, it's all about doing your research, but it is all still in reach, and you can get health insurance. I do have health insurance. I do have private health insurance. There's also travel insurance that you can use. But I would say for your general health and wellness, it is quite easy to maintain. You know how we can be real serious about our pampering needs. And so I was concerned about, like, where am I going to go for my nails? Where am I going to go for just some basic pampering? And I did a lot of research. I was looking online. I was in people's vlogs. I was on Instagram. And instead of going to, the bells and whistle place, I did find a nice, small, very lovely nail salon that only has 2 seats. Some people would not like that. You want something big, but I was fully pampered and taken care of. And so as far as your health and wellness goes, I want the takeaway to be, do not let the fear of healthcare keep you from exploring the idea of relocating to a new city. You can do the research. Health and wellness should not be a barrier to traveling. It can actually be an adventure. So I hope you enjoy the vlog, and I will see you next week. sense of what's possible and what was present for me. Again, don't let the fear of the unknown keep you from exploring. Get out there, share this with others, like, subscribe, and come back, and remember not to do all the things.